Hey parents, it's Miss Hayward. I wanted to hop on here really quick and give you a short video about the packet that your child received today in their folder or in their backpack. It is our multiplication fluency packet. We have started studying our 2s, 5s, and 10s, so I wanted to send home some games so you could play with them. Here are the contents of the packet. The first one you're going to see is called Multiply It. It's in a clear protective cover. I'm going to show you how to play that with your child. You are going to need the paper clip that's inside your packet, a pencil or a pen, and you are going to need your dry erase board marker, and that so you can record your results. So the first thing you're going to do is get your paper clip. You're going to put it in the middle here, and I have my handy helper that's going to spin it. All right, it landed on the 2. So we're going to come down to where we see rows and columns, and I'm going to start in the times 2, and we're going to try to fill up all the way across. So 2 times 1 is 2. It's our identity property. Then we're going to spin again. All right, spin again. All right, we got on the 5 that time. So now we got to go to the row of 5s. 5 times 1 is 5, also the identity property. So that's how you play this game. Your goal is to fill up your entire rows. And you can just erase these and play this game over and over and over again. The next side is a grid. This grid game is called Fill the Grid. And you'll have a little direction sheet with each of these games. It is going to ask you to roll 2 number cubes. Instead of viewing number cubes, I have provided you all with number cards. Your child may have dot cards, and it will also have digit cards. And you are going to pick 2 cards here. So I have got a 5 and a 3, and I can do the factors 5 times 3, or I can do the commutative property and move those around and say 3 times 5. For this video, I'm going to do 3 times 5. That means I need 3 rows with 5 in each row. So I'm going to come up to the top here, and you can start anywhere on the grid, but I'm going to start up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows of 5, and that matches my equation here of 3 times 5, and I'm going to say equals. In a moment, I'm going to figure out what it equals. Then I'm going to put a rectangular box around my array, and I'm going to erase the dots that I made on the inside. I now need to write my expression, which is 3 times 5. But I don't want you to stop at the expression. I want you to continue to go on to the equation. So we need equals. And if you don't know what that equals, you can count by 5, 10, 15, or you can count by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, or you can count by ones, because this is an area model and we can count by ones the tiles inside, which equals 15. And then I'm going to put my initials. You're going to play this game with a partner or by yourself. If you play with a partner, the next time the partner needs to go and they need to put their initials inside the box. Your goal is to fill up the entire grid, and at the end, see who has the most boxes with their initials inside. The next 3 games that you will get are called Multiplication Bump. These are some of my favorite games. So you have 3 different versions of the Multiplication Bump. The first one is times 2. The next one's times 5, and the last one is times 10. We're going to play times 2 first. You're going to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 4. You're going to draw 1 card, I'm sorry. 4. So I'm going to say 4 times 2 is 8. So remember, because 2s are our doubles. So I'm going to take my yellow Unifix cube that comes in your bag. Yours may be any color. And I'm going to cover up 8. The next person goes, they're going to draw. They got a 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So they're going to take the different color Unifix cube and they're going to cover up their number. For purposes of time here, I'm going to act like I just drew another 1. And it's my turn. So 1 times 2 is 2. That's my identity property. Your partner already has that. But the cool part about this game is you can bump them right off and take over their star. Now, if it's your turn, and you draw the same number digit twice, 4 times 2 is 8, you can link your cubes together, and now that spot is frozen, and they cannot bump you off anymore. So your goal is to fill up the entire game board here with all of your stars, and you can bump the people off as long as they don't have double linked cubes on it. You have that for times 2, like I said, times 5, and you can always look up here to the pentagon in the top corner. And you have it for times 10. I hope you guys enjoy the games and it helps build our multiplication fluency. If you have any questions, please let me know.